I'm going to tell you the truth about inventing and your product ideas. So there are a lot of experts out there claiming to be able to help you with your invention ideas. Now that's not to say that they're all bad and some of them aren't going to be able to help you. I just want you to be aware of some of the opportunities that are available to you as someone with an idea for an invention. Remember, I always say there are no good ideas or bad ideas. There are only the ideas that we implement and turn into a reality. So if you have an idea and want to turn it into a successful product, you need to figure out how you're going to do that. How are you going to implement your idea and turn it into something tangible that people will want? Now, I'm not going to talk about licensing and stuff like that. You already know how I feel about licensing in this day of the internet, technology, and this one world where we can contact people everywhere and get manufacturing done all over the globe. So I don't need to go into that again. You know how I feel. What I want you to know is the truth about inventing. It's hard work. The chance of one of your ideas ever actually going on to make money is very slim. I have had tons of ideas. I have invented tons of products. Some of them have been very successful, but there also has been quite a few failures. I'll probably make a video in the future going over a lot of my failures just so that we can get a good laugh. Because if I didn't have failures, I wouldn't have successes. And that's the way you need to look at it. And that's one of the truths about inventing. It's not whether your product succeeds or not. It's the fact that you took an idea and turned it into a reality. If you can get that far, you're ahead of most people. And that's what we want you to do. We want you to take your idea and do something with it. So what if you can't implement the idea on your own? Well, back to another truth. You probably can find somebody to help you either financially or actually in building the product, but it's going to come at a steep price. Nobody is going to invest their time and money into your idea without a piece of that pie. Even I have had to give up percentages of my companies or products in order to get funding and to make that product a success. That doesn't mean that every time I did it, I was successful either. So you have to be willing to fail with other people's money. And that's another truth about inventing. It always doesn't go as planned, no matter how good your intentions are. So if you're going to get investors, you need to make sure you work with people that won't miss the money. You don't want to use grandmom's last $10,000 or anything like that. You want to make sure that if it doesn't work out, that the person who's given you an investment of a loan or investing in the company isn't going to be sorry about their investment, that they're going to get something out of it along the way, even if it was the fun of watching you take your idea and turn it into a product, because that is going to cost money. The prototypes, the manufacturing, the expertise, the design time, whatever you need to turn your product into a reality is going to cost money. So that's another truth about inventing. Inventing is expensive. No matter how you look at it, it's going to cost a lot of money. So if you're going to post in the comments below that you don't have any money, but you have the next great invention idea, honestly, I don't want to hear about it. I've said it before, the reality is you need to go get a job and you need to finance the beginning part yourself. That's the way it works. Nobody's going to invest in you if you're not willing to invest in yourself.